was the first white dude to like look at a slave and like, you know, like I'm a bus. Like,
all right. On that note,
I just want to know because it had to be that 1% that said, you know, like it might not hurt. You know, that's crazy. Now we have mixed baby. All right, welcome guys, welcome ladies and gentlemen, and non-binary, gay, lesbian, queer, trans, pedophiles, all welcomed. Welcome. This is our Project Black podcast. Welcome. My name is Chris, and you have the random black kid that's to my left. No, my right, actually. Yeah, this
on your laptop.
Yeah.
Nigga, why'd you say that in the fucking beginning? Why'd you say? I'm not. Let me just. We're not welcoming pedophiles.
You never know if they're watching.
Nigga, no, you don't put.
You don't know if they're watching.
Nigga, you put them in the same context as the LGBTQ people.
I only said that is because pedophiles have fought to be a part of the LGBT.
I know that. Why?
Because it's a preference.
No, it's not a preference. It's a sickness. That's a sickness. You're sick.
I know.
Then why you say it? Anyway,
I love little boys.
That's top 10 things not to say on the internet.
I obviously I don't fucking mean it because the hell.
Anyway, it's a Project Black podcast, episode 25. The random black kid, Chris. You already did it. He did the intro because I was. I
did my best.
He did his own intro. That's good. Well, yeah, welcome back, episode 25. It's been a while since we've been back. I guess I don't know, like a week or two. So Chris, I'm gonna start out with spins, and it spins. If you don't know what spins are because you haven't been here, spins is what you've been listening to in the past week or whatever. Mm-hmm. So go ahead.
All right. I mean, I've been listening to just, like 2014 albums of, Kendrick and like J. Cole's albums, just the normal stuff we listened to in high school, basically. Like, I was just vibing. So I mean, that's what I've been listening to the past week.
Any certain songs, nigga?
For recently, I was listening to No Role Models, like, and All Right, by Kendrick. Apparently, I listened to ATM. I know that's more recent.
His KOD album.
Yeah, KOD. Yeah.
His new album is what's the fucking?
I have not heard the new album yet.
His new album name, Jesus Christ. The comeback? Not the comeback. Oh, Jesus Christ! How to forget his new album? Oh my God! Oh no, it's Before I forget, hold up. The off season. Well, I don't know why they said the comeback. It's the off season. I think the comeback was like his mixtape or some shit like that. Yeah, off season. You still haven't listened to that shit.
No. I think maybe a little with Jordan, but I haven't like listened to it like for myself. I haven't done that yet. Yeah, which I should right after this.
You really should. It's a good album. Now it's probably gonna be album. I don't know if Kendrick drops this year. I don't know, and Isaiah Rashad drops this end of this month. Hopefully, probably. I don't know. He has competition for album of the year, rap album of the year. Mm-hmm. You already know it's gonna go to like Taylor Swift or some other white person in the Grammys. Anyway, but no, I've been listening to. Have you ever heard of Isaiah Rashad?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, he's like one of Kendrick's friends and shit like that. Mm-hmm. So I was so hyped because I was on vacation. I went to Atlantic City. And the 18th, the day before my birthday, this past June 19th.
It is. It's on the 19th. Oh, happy birthday.
Late, nigga, late. Anyway,
You don't even know my birthday. You forgot, maybe.
nigga, what?
Did you forget mine?
It's in October. It's like the first couple.
No. It's next month, bro.
What?
It's next month, July. No,
You're lying.
it is. It is. Yours is June 19th, Juneteenth. Mine is the 28th of July.
Why does I was about to say October 26th, unless that's somebody else's birthday.
No.
I think that's
Byron's birthday's in October.
Whatever. Anyway, no. What was I saying? Oh, he. I thought he was going to release "The House Is Burning," or I thought it was "The House on Fire." I thought whatever his album was going to be called. I thought he was releasing an album. So I'm like, oh man, the day before, that's the greatest birthday fucking present ever. Mm-hmm. Turns out, no, it's just a song called "Headshots," and I was like, damn. But then I listened to it driving back from Ocean City. I was like, damn, this shit fire. And it's like one of the songs, like if you smoke weed, like I don't smoke weed, but if you don't smoke weed, it's a good song to ride to. If you are smoking weed, it's probably a nice chill song you sit out back and smoke or whatever. But even if you're
sober, it's still good.
Yeah, if you're still sober, if you're driving like probably when the sun's setting or something, or you just like it's a chill night and you just taking a drive. Yeah, it's a good song to listen to, man. That's probably my favorite song. I have that on repeat since it came out. So big shout out to Isaiah Rashad. That shit was.
It's been like 3 days for you to 3 days you've been listening to it.
No, it's a 20 seconds. It's been 4 days.
4 days. Yeah.
Yeah. I was listening to that shit for the past 4 days, man. That shit. I'm saying repeat every single time, like not at night, but probably like and towards like the evening, like driving home from like work, or if I'm done hooping or whatever, I'll like throw it on and shit like that and listen to it. But yeah, that's probably like the best song out right now. I don't care what anyone says. Yeah. But oh man, we're back for another episode, Chris, and has it been wild in Cali? I don't know. It's been wild.
For me at least, I mean, I don't know if the podcast knows, but I just got a car. For the past couple of months, I've just been taking public transportation. That's how I've been getting, to and from work. But now I'm just trying to change all of that. So you need a car in LA. You really do. Like public transportation is just not as accessible. Like
there's a homeless nigga jacking off.
I have not seen that yet. I'm not. No, but there has been a guy who was playing with a knife and threatening me with it, and I was just staring at this dude because I was like, man, today might be the day I fuck someone up.
Damn, bro. I hate to live in LA. That shit.
Yeah.
But hey, I mean, I think it's better than living. For everyone who knows, I live in York, Pennsylvania. I live in YC all day. But no, I live here. Chris lives in LA, so it's kind of it's not as exciting. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's not as exciting here. Love my city. It's just not exciting. I don't want that excitement. I don't want someone pulling a knife on me and trying to cut me and shit like that. I don't need that in my life. But
the closest excitement you'll get is probably Philly.
Fuck no, I would never drive. Have you ever drove in Philly?
I've driven past Philly. I never stayed in Philly.
Jeez, don't ever do it. I love Philly except for the Sixers. Fuck the Sixers. I love my Eagles. I don't watch baseball, so I can't say I'm a Phillies fan.
How about Meek? You like Meek?
No, like what?
Meek Mills.
Meek Mill. I only literally have 2 of his songs on my Spotify list. I have a problem with him. I don't think he's a bad artist or a bad rapper. It's when we were in high school, I remember when I'm a Boss came out. That was freshman year, or was it junior? Not junior, or was it sophomore? I think I'm a Boss came out. No, because it was on 2K11, 2K12. Yeah. So it came out in 2011. I'm positive. I think it came out in 2011. Hold on. See, now I gotta sit there and go through every fucking thing. I just looked up the off season. Now I gotta sit there and look up Meek Mill's I'm a Boss. I'm positive it came out in 2011 because I remember.
All right. Okay. What? Anything exciting happened in New York? Like
Absolutely not, dude. Nothing.
no drama, nothing.
No, bro. Why we can't talk about drama on here?
I mean, we
We're a reliable, trustworthy show, Chris. We
uh,
can't talk about drama.
we're a Christian channel.
No, we're not. I don't know about you. I have no idea about you. It was 2011. Yeah, 2011. So when that came out, yeah, I mean, and then you had a Dreams and Nightmares intro that
Mhm.
as soon as you play in the club, I love when it plays in the club because that's when people go insane.
What clubs do you go to? I mean, not in New York, right?
I mean, the only place we go to is like called Fat Daddies, but everyone calls it Fats.
And where's that at?
Like the East, like East York, but it's like I don't want to go. I don't want to go. Never go. That's why I go outside of the county. I go to like
Is that like on Market Street?
yeah. I go out to Lancaster though.
Oh my god. I know what you're talking about, bro. Yeah, and I've never been there yet.
Go. I mean, if you do come back, I'll take you out there, but I promise you probably won't have a great time. You will not have a great time. I'll take you out to Lancaster.
Yeah, take me. But if you come here, bro,
I'm never going because that means I gotta fly, and I'm afraid of heights.
You don't like flying?
No, I'm afraid of heights, nigga. I'm never gonna do that.
Me too. I hate that shit, but I gotta see my family.
I'll drive if I had to.
Bro, if you drive, you're gonna hate it. It should take like 3-4 days.
Fuck it.
I'm telling you, that shit sucks.
Fuck it.
Like
5,000 miles. Fuck
like it's nice until you get to like white country, like it's scary when you start driving by like houses with Confederate flags and like Trump.
Nigga, I do realize I grew up 7 years in a basically white place. I grew up, so I'm used to seeing Confederate flags. I'm used to people yelling.
That's different. But when you go further, like Midwest or Southwest, bro, shit starts changing. I'm telling you.
Are you saying because people just have Trump flags and shit like that?
Bro, I will never forget when I was in fucking Louisiana, bro. I stopped for gas with Jordan. I went in that bitch, and there was a Confederate flag right behind the cash register, and the white dude was just staring at me. I said, "Can I get like $20 on bag?" Bro, it's funny, but that shit's scary sometimes. It's like this dude just looking at me, and he just takes my money, and like he does exactly what I said. So I was like, that's cool. So I mean, I'm not saying he's a racist, but that flag says otherwise. Yeah.
No, you can't say that. They like that flag doesn't mean I'm racist. I'm like, do you know where that flag came from? It came from racist.
I don't know. That flag was trying to keep me from keeping. It was trying to keep me picking cotton. That's basically what I wanted.
They were trying to keep us. They were trying to keep y'all out. They were trying to keep us. They were trying to keep us enslaved and y'all in Mexico.
Which I am mixed. So I'm black and Hispanic. I'm black and Hispanic.
Okay, but you're still Hispanic, nigga. So
okay, but that's fine.
They would have threw
you have Puerto Rican in you too.
I have some.
Okay, so that's not fair.
That you're half though. I'm not. There's a difference.
I have percentages. I'm not.
You're all percentages.
No one is really. I'm
not full black.
Yeah, you don't have to be, bro. I don't even have to be full black to be black.
I know that.
Yeah,
but I'm black like this. And that's the thing.
All right, and I'm just a few shades lighter.
Yeah, you're a few shades. Okay, you're a few shades lighter. I'm not. I'm the color of the people that they hated because they brought us here.
They're still gonna treat me the same.
I mean, they'll call you like a dirty beaner or something, nigga. That's about it.
That's crazy.
That's or a greaser, whatever they used to call people or Mexicans. I don't know. And you're like, I'm not Mexican. I'm like, nigga, you actually are Mexican.
It's funny. It's funny because like it's just me, Thaddeus, that look mixed. Anyone on my dad's side is like the bottom of my frying pan, bro. It's just crazy.
Like, what is your dad? Isn't your dad like Honduran?
My dad he's from Honduras, but he's Garifuna. The Garifuna people are are from the Caribbean islands.
Yeah, so they came from Africa as well.
Yeah, yeah. And my mom, she's a type of Indian because she don't look like anything else. Like I don't, you know.
Like an Aztec, Aztec or not Aztec?
No, I don't know, not Aztec, no. But she's a type of Indian. I just forget
Aztec.
which Indian she is. But like Central American Indian.
She's Central American Indian, so she's a
Yeah.
Mayan.
Yeah. And
I don't
and
know.
so that's what I'm mixed with. Like my mom is like Hispanic, yeah, but she has Indian heritage, and my dad obviously African heritage. Yeah.
Fuck it, nigga. They would have kept you in Mexico. So they would have kept me in the South.
Bro, it's what I can survive either. Bro, I can survive. You gonna see me speaking Spanish everywhere, bro.
You said what?
You'll find me speaking Spanish everywhere. You'll find me.
You can, but I don't think you're gonna be working, nigga. Like you're gonna be like.
I'll be working, bro. If you really tested me, bro, if you really dared me, I would fly out to like maybe the poorest part of fucking Mexico, bro. I would do that and send pictures of me working on a fucking orange like farm. Start picking tangerines, all different kinds of fruits.
Nigga, for five.
Come back. I'll come back orange, bro.
5 pesos a day. I don't know how much that costs in Mexico. So I'm like, well, let me pronounce it correctly, man.
I know that the U.S. currency there is
high as hell.
High. Yeah, because I think $1 in my mom's country, Honduras, is $24 there. $1 American dollar there is $24.
Damn, so I'd be rich going down to that.
Bro, I will never forget when my family went there. We was balling. I felt bad because we went to a McDonald's there, and there was this little girl, bro, and she was homeless. She had dirt on her face, raggedy clothes, and I remember, bro, I was grimy. I took my burger and was like, bro, I feel bad till this day. I was like, damn, I really did that shit.
What, nigga?
Oh my god!
Come to America.
Yeah, that was them. Yeah, it's very different. It's very different. Like it's like I don't know if you ever plan to leave the States, but if you do go like beyond
United States.
If you ever plan to go like to Canada or just anywhere like that's different, it's just an experience. It's like damn, like they really do things different.
If I leave the States, I'm not going anywhere cold. That's literally it. Or anywhere.
Right, so just below the equator or near the equator.
You said what?
You're gonna be near the equator then. Anywhere that's warm, basically.
Yes, anywhere that's warm or hot. Like I'll go to Africa. I have no problem going to Africa.
What part?
I'll probably go down to I'll probably go to either Nigeria or I'll go to South Africa.
Like Johannesburg.
Johannesburg? Cape Town.
Yeah. I have a friend. Her name is Sasami. She's very dope. She's actually from Johannesburg and she came here a few years ago. And she has the accent, like a British accent because it's British territory.
Yeah, it's the British colony.
Yeah.
Brits.
Yeah, so she's pretty cool, but oh my god, she's hilarious. I will never forget when our manager left, like the three black people that worked in that store by themselves. And I remember when they all left, Sasami, she played like the most fucking I guess niggerish like rap song that you can ever find. and she said it in an African accent. She was like, "Let the niggering begin." And she just starts dancing, and like we closed the store because she didn't care about the sales.
I wouldn't care about the sales either.
Yeah. So
I mean, I would probably go. It's either going to be somewhere in the Caribbean, Central America, Africa. That's probably about it. Like if I do go to somewhere that's above the equator, the only 3 places I would like to go, actually 5 places. The only 5 places. Like you have no headspace. He has 0 head. There you go. Nigga has no headspace.
I thought I had less headspace. Okay.
Now you have good headspace like mine. But anyway,
Mhm.
5 places I would go that is above the equator is France, Ireland, uh, like China, but only like certain parts, probably like Beijing or um or fucking Shanghai, uh, Japan, and South Korea.
South Korea. Okay.
That's literally the only 5 places I would go. I might throw in Scotland. I might
Scotland.
throw in Scotland.
Oh man, once you meet a Scottish girl,
Nigga, you never even met us. I mean, I met Scottish people. I met Irish. I met
you
Irish
know,
people.
I've met I've met like Scottish people. I don't know anyone personally, but I've met, you know, like I've met
Germans.
Germans. I've met um well a lot of people from like the British Isles, like you know, like UK. Especially my ex is she's British, but she was well she was born there, but she came here when she was like 5.
So she lost her accent.
She never had it. I don't think
Yes, you have. They have accents, dude. It's
she
like,
didn't have an accent.
yes,
No,
you do. You have an accent. If you're growing up around it, you have an accent until you come here.
she left when she was 5, but like
Yeah,
she
then
sounds
that
like
means
Californian.
it gradually went away.
Yeah, but
Like
her mom
21
sounds
Savage
like
had an accent, and it gradually went away.
yeah.
That's why he sounds like he's a hood nigga, knowing damn well he's from somewhere in England.
I
It's like, yo, have you ever looked at 21 Savage? And like, since you found out like he's from like England, he looks English.
never knew that. I never knew for the
Nigga, that
longest.
is
I
like
don't.
a big story, like for like
Yeah.
the past 2 years.
Oh no, no, I know. That was like before, like no one knew. Like everyone found out. It was a shocker.
Yeah.
So I was like, damn, and they really deported him. That's crazy.
Oh no, he came back though.
Yeah, he came back, yeah. But that's crazy how they just deported him.
Nigga, your visa runs out. So yeah, you gotta go.
Yeah.
You gotta go. It's not like you can sit there and keep living here. I mean, some people do, but
Yeah.
that's not wise. You go right back to where you came from.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, do you ever look at him now and just like he looks like he's not American?
Mm-mm. He
I
just looks like 21 Savage. I guess now that you know that he's from the UK.
yeah, he looks like he's from the UK. He doesn't look like he
Yeah.
looks like KSI now to me.
Yeah, KSI. Yeah,
Yes,
he's
he
a
looks
funny
like,
ass dude.
yeah,
Funny ass fucking dude.
he looks like KSI. No, not like he looks like him, but he looks like he's not from America. Like he looks like he's from outside of America. So I'm saying that. So
Who's KSI's brother? I forget his name.
I don't fucking know. I don't pay attention to them niggas. I don't know. I
Oh,
never watched. I only know his name. I swear to God, I probably watched 1 or 2 of his videos.
1 or 2.
I swear to you, not
Okay.
1 or 2 of his videos.
Did
I'm
you
pretty sure
watch
I watched them with you before.
did you watch the Logan and Mayweather fight?
No, I did what everyone else did. Wait till the fight was over and then watch the upload like everyone else. Or there was actually one guy. Shout out to the one guy on YouTube who did this. He paid. I guess he paid for the fight, or he didn't pay for the fight. He like bootlegged the fight, but he broke it down into 2 rounds a piece because there's 8 rounds. So there's 4 videos. Rounds 1 and 2, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7, and then there's it'll be 8 by itself. Wait, am I doing that right? 1 and 2.
There's 8 rounds, yeah.
3 and 4. No, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7. Yeah. So it's 5 videos, around 4 or 5 videos. And he broke it down like that. And I was like, yo, thank you. So I watched it like just like that. And it was just what I expected. They wanted to make money. It's I think we went through this before.
If you offered me to fight Mayweather, that is a free nap.
It's not, because Mayweather is not going to want to punch you. He'll punch. He's a counter puncher. He's going to sit there. You throw punches, he's going to duck.
Counter, yeah.
He's going to punch you. He's not looking. He's too old to be sitting there going on the attack of somebody.
But if it's guaranteed for me to secure a bag, whether I lose or win, I'm going to take a nap. Fuck it.
You won't. You won't. I'll tell you, like, if you fought like Tyson, yes, you're probably going to go to sleep.
Yeah, most definitely. But I will wake up rich.
You will, but you're also going to sleep. And I'd rather fight Mayweather because I have a chance to just eat punches and be like, fuck it, I made millions. Tyson, he's just gonna knock your head from your shoulders. And you still make millions, but then again, you're gonna have an expensive ass hospital bill and probably need like
It's crazy.
facial reconstruction surgery.
No, like
I wouldn't do
I
that.
have more found respect, especially for like martial arts, just because I know now that it just takes so much goddamn stamina to just sit up there. You're bouncing around. You're in the ring, getting fucking fatigued. You know, you don't know where the fuck you are half the damn time. Your arms are tired. You can't hold them up. I'm like, yeah, bro, that shit is hard.
I think for me, I think I'd be good in like MMA because I have crazy. Everyone's like, "Oh, well, anyone can say that." I'm like, "Yeah, I can say that," but then again, I'm running up in it. Like when I play basketball, you're running up and down the floor.
Yeah, but you're not. Oh,
And
but okay, yeah, yeah, you're running constantly. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, they're doing it for like. I'm not throwing shade to anyone who does like
Yeah.
martial art, like mixed martial arts or anything, or boxing or any type of martial arts. My
Hmm.
thing is I gotta run up and down the floor for like minutes on end. Like even if I'm playing a pickup game in the park,
Like,
it's like if I put 3 MMA rounds, I mean they do like 3 5 minute rounds, right? So that's
yeah,
like 15 minutes of constant moving. That one game that we play will take up to 45 minutes to an hour. It like depends on what we're going
yeah.
to. And that is crazy. Like people get tired very quickly. You get tired very quickly. I have great stamina where I can sit there and run 2 3 4 hours constantly. I'll get tired, but if I get a drink or I get some food, I'll be straight. Like you take breaks in between, but when you jump on the floor, you're still running up and down the floor crazily. Like you bumping into people, running into people, running, jumping, shooting, running back, doing this and that. So I think I would survive like the stamina game part of it. So
Yeah, better bench me until fourth quarter. Yeah,
I mean, some people do. I mean, you know how much bench players make in the NFL? In the NFL, a bench player can make like 875K, 950K just sitting on a bench.
that's free money, bro.
Yes, and in the NBA, if I can make a million just sitting on a bench.
Hmm.
If a team just picks me up, then they just need just to fill the roster, and I ask for like 975K, dude, I'm just sitting on the bench every
Yeah.
year, sitting on the bench. And anyone be like, "Oh, you made it to the NBA, but you ain't playing the games." Okay, but I'm rich, nigga. Like, what are you arguing with me? I was in the NBA for 5, 6, 7 years on 7 different teams, averaging the same pay I have, made money. Then
Yeah.
I played like minutes here and there. My total career points is probably like 70. But guess what? I have
So
millions.
your high school career? I mean, your high school?
My high school career was crappy because I never played bad like organized ball until like ninth grade year. And that was the worst time in my life because I was too scared to shoot because I never played. I only played pickup ball. I never played organized ball with a coach
Oh yeah,
and everything else.
yeah.
But
Yeah,
now
like
I don't care.
yeah. I don't know. Like basketball is like you really have to be like very skilled or just kind of like accurate, just to know like you. What was it called? Like your handle, right?
And it was like to dribble a ball.
Yeah. I can't dribble for shit, bro.
Like, anyone can dribble a ball. It doesn't take that.
I,
It's not that
bro,
hard.
I mean I can't dribble. I've tried. I mean I could try now. Maybe I've been better. I could do better now, but
Like, anyone can
before.
dribble a ball. It's like that's the funny. Everyone's like, I can't dribble. I'm like, dude, it doesn't take you. It's just a rhythm. You find a rhythm. It's just literally going like this with the ball. Like if you're doing all these other things, yeah, it's gonna take time for you to sit there and.
Dunking's hard.
You said what?
Dunking's hard.
Dunking is not hard. It's if you can't jump, you can't dunk.
All right, but if you lowered it and I jumped, it was still. Yeah, I don't know.
You can dunk on it. I'm pretty sure you can dunk on a 7 foot rim,
Mhm.
6 foot rim. I'll give you 6 feet.
I don't know. Like I think the furthest I can jump is probably like maybe 2 feet off the ground
Damn,
at most.
piece of paper underneath your goddamn feet.
Maybe 3 feet. I don't know. I gotta try.
Nigga, you gotta try. I mean, they work with your leg strength, nigga. I don't know.
Well, how far can you jump? Like what? 4 feet?
4
5?
feet in the air. I don't. I never measured my vertical. I know I can dunk on 10 feet. That's all I know.
Okay.
That's all I know.
What's the highest How high is the
Rim?
net? The rim, yeah.
It's 10 feet in the air.
Like in the NBA, right? It's 10?
10 feet.
10 feet.
10 feet.
Okay. Yeah, I mean that's like plus me. So like I would have to make that fucking jump. Because I'm 5'8".
Not plus you, nigga. It's like 3.5, 4.5 feet from you. Like 4 feet at least.
No. Well, yeah. But there are people that are shorter than me that that have fucking hops.
Exactly.
Like
If it was shorter than me, they could outjump me.
yeah, that shit always mind boggles me, bro. That
They're born.
like Thaddeus is like maybe an inch, maybe half an inch shorter than me. Bitch has bunnies. Bitch jumps.
Nigga, he also works out every single day. He also works. Your brother also is a gym rat every single day.
But I mean, recently he hasn't been going to the gym. Recently,
I mean,
I don't know.
I mean,
He hasn't been.
I haven't seen him in a while, so I mean, he's a gym rat. From what I've seen, he's a gym rat.
Well, he grew his hair out just like you. He could put it in a ponytail now.
Nigga, what?
Yeah, he can put it in a ponytail now. His hair, and he has a goatee.
He always had a goatee.
Oh wow.
Your brother always. You just now noticed that your brother has a goatee.
I don't know, bro. It's like see this man's face. Well, I talk to him like every day, bro. Every day.
I will hope so.
Every day.
Y'all niggas only have each other. I would hope so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well,
I have other siblings. I just talk to Thaddeus the most.
You said what?
I have other siblings. I just talk to Thaddeus the most.
Because y'all grew up with each other the most.
Yeah.
I think so. Dumbass. Oh man, what was I gonna say? Oh man, I was trying to segue perfectly into something, but well, it was because it was
Okay, never mind. Go ahead.
This about what?
Was it about basketball?
No. It was like your brother was a good segue to what I was gonna say. Remember we was talking about it. I had doubts on what I wanted to say about this, but I was gonna be like, remember when Thaddeus is like he's an atheist and everything?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna segue into religion from that. I was gonna be like,
I don't know what he is right now. I think he leans more agnostic.
I have no
like
idea.
me, I feel like I'm like more agnostic.
What
like,
does that even mean?
It just means that like I'm neutral, bro. Like if I believe in something, I believe in it, and like I can't prove whether or not and like a deity is real or not. You know what I mean? But like I lean more like to science, basically.
I can't say anything about that. I mean, I can. Like oof, that's a tough one when I say this because people are gonna get upset. I
mean, like part of me believes that there's a higher power. Yeah.
Yeah. I believe in that. I mean, I believe in that I believe in science. I believe in God. I mean, I don't believe in a God that whoever is writing the Quran and the Bible and stuff like that, because they're making him or her seem like a evil being with some of the things that they do.
If you're gay, I must stone you.
You said what?
I said, if you're gay, I must stone you.
If you're gay?
Yeah, they did that at the Old Testament.
They said that in the Old Testament?
Yeah, if you, I mean, okay, basically, if you were an adulterer, or especially for a woman, if you were a prostitute, gay, whatever, you got stoned to death. You got stoned to death, bro.
I don't know because I never read it.
That's the Old Testament.
Quoting Bible quotes. I'm like, what are you talking about?
The New Testament, that's not there. It's not there. No, like it's crazy because
they found out Jesus was gay. What?
We believe it or not, but there's some like white people that believe in God, up and down, blah blah, blah, but black people won't go to heaven.
Oh, you said that? You said that they believe that black people won't go to heaven?
Yeah. There's some like that believe, honor their mother, their father, like love thy neighbor, but not black people.
But not black people. But I am your neighbor, nigga.
Yeah, exactly. Like
Fuck it, nigga. Who cares? If I don't go to heaven, I don't go to heaven. I'm pretty sure there's a black heaven.
Mm-hmm.
There's a heaven for Hondurans.
Bro, everyone's going to the same fucking place.
I,
Why we gotta segregate each other?
why not? I mean, I can't go to the white people heaven
Why not?
because I can't. White people don't want me there.
Who says you can't?
White people,
No,
white Jesus, white Jesus don't want me there.
we all know Jesus is black, bro.
How do we know Jesus was black?
This man's was tan and had nappy hair.
He was homeless. He was homeless. That just makes him homeless. That doesn't make him, homeless niggas is tan because they sit in the sun all day. And they have dirty hair because they're dirty as hell. They don't take showers.
Yeah, that's true.
Jesus had a watering hole, nigga. How you know Jesus was black? He probably white with long straight hair down to his shoulders with a nice beard.
No, it's been proven. It's been proven that Jesus was actually a dark-skinned man. They're not obviously they're gonna say black.
They said that he was 5 foot. He was like 5'3".
Yeah, not the tallest dude, but
that little Jesus was a little nigga.
Yeah.
And was he?
They hung him.
Damn.
Not hung him. I mean, they crucified. Yeah.
You know the weird thing? I was like, doesn't Jesus have powers?
Yes. I've watched a lot of movies. My mom has
just take herself off the cross.
I mean, if people are watching you, then you're like, oh, I can't do it. You know?
He turned water into wine in front of people, and then he fed everyone on one single piece of bread.
Mm-hmm.
He showed his powers before, so you're telling me he couldn't go like this with a nail, just like flick it out of his hand?
Bro, I didn't write it. I did not write it.
That's what my thing is. Like I was telling you before, people gonna hate me for what I'm about to say, and I kind of don't care. I was going to say religion is, well, I'm not even gonna religion. I was gonna say, you already know the people I hate. I'm not even gonna say the people I hate.
You hate Christians?
You said what?
You hate Christians?
No, I just hate Christians that are extremists.
Or you hate Mormons?
You're going to hell. You're going to, like, how you know I'm going to hell, nigga? How you gonna sit there and damn me to hell? Like, why are you damning me to hell? I ain't do shit to you.
My mom used to be like that. Like, I don't even remember, but like
you never.
If any of my gay friends came over, like she would always like whisper something in Spanish, like trying to like pray for them. I'm like, yo, Molly, you gotta relax. You gotta stop.
Yeah, bro. I mean, if you homophobic, I have no problem. You live your life. I'm not
like my mom is no longer like before, yes, but now no, she's not homophobic.
No, I'm just saying, like in general. I'm like, if you're homophobic, bro, I mean, I don't care. Like that's you. It's not what I'm thinking. It's what other people think. If you're homophobic, cool, dude. I mean, if you're a racist, then that's a different story. I won't probably be friends with you for real.
Dude, bro, there's people that I worked at Assurant that were racist. But, dude, there was so many fucking kids at Tech that were racist. Like I would never forget. Like, I would never date, a black girl.
Yeah, I almost fought a white boy in my one class, and the Spanish dude that I went to. We was in the same class, and I ended up going to college with him. We almost fought this one white boy because I heard what he said because we had a black substitute. He's like, I'm not listening to what a black woman says. I was like, bro, who the fuck is talking? And it like this was younger me, so I had the fro and everything else. So I was just like,
yeah, I remember that.
Talking to I heard him say that. I was like, bro, who are you talking to? He's like, I ain't talking to you. I'm like, bro, all right, cool. You want to fight? Like, going back and forth, and then Poppy jumped in. The next thing you know, we was about to whoop this nigga ass.
That's crazy.
That shit was funny. I was like, damn, we should have just whooped his ass that day.
It's funny how, cause like I find women attractive. Like, doesn't matter what skin you are.
Yeah, they was.
I just don't. I do understand people have preferences, but I just don't understand how
preference. You were taught to hate. You were taught to hate.
Yeah. Just
like how people are taught to hate gay people. That's how people are taught to hate people of different religious cultures. Like you're taught that. You're taught that these people are bad. don't go near these people, or these people are like pedophiles, or these people are like rapists, or this and that. And this, you're taught that. They taught white girls
Mhm.
and like black men are rapists and they are criminals and stuff like that. And so that's how it was. But I
Yeah.
was going to a more religious side. They're always like you were saying Christians. I was like, they always damn you. They'd be like, "Oh, you're going to hell." And I'm like, dude, how do you
Yeah.
know that? And then you have Catholics who touch little boys. And then
Yeah.
I know people gonna get mad when I said that. I don't care. But no, it's just like I I'm not a religious person. Like I said, I believe in God and stuff like that. But religion, no. I think religion is just a way to instill fear in people. So you live by the
It's a
command of
form of
mindfulness.
control. Not even form of control. It's a form of restriction.
Yeah. If
'Cause,
you
like I like, believe it or not, like you know what I mean? Like if people thought murder was okay, like just to go out there like, oh, I'm gonna kill Bob tomorrow. Okay, cool. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like it like if we didn't have that like in our like, or whatever you want to call it, like in our heads, that knowing that, that's wrong. Don't do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if you were married, you know what I mean? And you find another woman attractive, like, and you want to cheat, don't do it, like, stay faithful, or this is just a whole bunch of things. Like sarcasm is
I
apparently
hope you
something
don't
that's
cheat.
him.
Like I hope you don't cheat if you're married. I hope not. That's just a waste of all that stuff that you just did. Like you cheat on your wife. Like, dude, you wasted thousands on a ring, thousands on a wedding. Like, don't you realize that then you're gonna have to waste thousands in court? You probably gonna have to, if you have kids, probably gonna pay alimony, so and child support. So at the end of the day, do you really want to do that? You
Hmm.
might as well just live single.
It's crazy. Like Jeff Bezos, dude.
That's his fault.
He's divorced,
Yeah.
but his wife definitely has baby.
Walked out with 2 bill and dating a science teacher. I believe he's a science teacher. I'm positive, but but yeah, I think it's a restriction. Like look at like the Muslim world. Like if you take a look at that, how they dress their women, how they talk to them, how they treat women and stuff
Hmm.
like that. You know that I think is it marriage like not marriages. If it's like they go out, like the women have their own separate place they go
Hmm.
to, and the men have their own separate place they go to, and the men's side is lit and the lady side is kind of not. I'm pretty sure it's not. I don't know. Someone can correct me if they want to, but it's like the men's side is lit as hell. Like I seen videos like their side is lit as hell, and the women's side is really not. And I'm just like,
Yeah. No,
what the
I've seen a lot of like very attractive like women that wear the hijab.
my beef? I forget.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've seen a couple of them. Like, they're very modest. They cover up and stuff, but they show you their face
They
and
don't show
eyes and
their
stuff
eyes,
like that.
nigga. They don't show their face. They show like this much.
Some do. Some show their
Well,
their
some of them do. That's the ones that are like more like free, but then again, they still wear the hijab as part of their like culture, like not
yeah.
culture, but part of their religion. But they show their face and stuff like that. But they like still like won't show their legs and stuff like that.
Yeah. They're
Some of them
saving
be having
themselves
some
for
wagons.
their
They be having
their
some.
man.
Maybe
Or
the masters be fought.
yeah.
It's like, yo, that's what she been hiding underneath that. I don't know what it's called. Like their dress, whatever they're called. Like, oh, fought. Yeah.
No, I forget their attire. I forget what it's called.
I don't know what it's called.
But
But they be having cake underneath that bitch. And I tell you,
hey, you never know.
exactly. So that's how
No.
like I'm saying like it's just I don't know. It's like you said, it's a restriction. It's like you can't do this, you can't say that, you can't do that. You have to wear this. You have to, and then like if you're Muslim, you have to fast. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Like no, like, I'm not
Like
no.
you only fast for like what, 12 hours as a Muslim, I think,
No,
per
I'm
day.
cool, bro. I like the taste of food.
Oh, are you
Like,
Muslim?
huh?
Are you Muslim or no?
No, nigga. What? I don't have a religion. I believe, like I said, you believe in a God, but I don't have religion. You can do that. There's no rule.
Really isn't.
So my thing is, like I said, it's a restriction, and okay, if you live that way, you live that way. I'm not saying it's a bad way to live, but if you sit there and then people that force it on you, those are the people I hate that force it on you. I hate people in general who force things upon others. Like you force like your religion, you force like your outlooks, like your hatred. You try to force people into like you hating something or you sitting there saying that's wrong or just like I hate that. Like I can live my life how I want to. If I want to
Yeah.
sit here and sell crack, sit here and sell no, I'm kidding. Those sell crack people. But if I want to sit here and just like I don't know, like um I guess have sex without being married or something like that. Like that shit. If I want to sit there and do that, let me do that. Don't sit there and tell me that's wrong. How you gonna tell me that's wrong? How do you know that's wrong? Because someone wrote it in the book. You said that that's why it's wrong. So how can you sit there and force that upon myself when it's like I don't see that. Like
Yeah.
I'm living my life how I'm living my life. That's my thing is you have to live your life to live your life. That's it. Like why are you forcing what you were forced upon onto me because you think you can change me and get me into heaven because that's the easiest way to get me to heaven is having
Yeah.
to what you're doing. And I'm like, nah, bro, you can't force somebody into that. You thinking that what you're doing is going to help me get to where I want to be in the afterlife? I don't think so, partner.
Yeah.
That's my thing. I don't know about you, but that's my thing.
So
So,
how long is this video now?
I don't know. I don't know. But since Chris is ready to go down to the country road, you have any final thoughts, Chris?
Any final thoughts? I don't know. Anyone that watches this, just be kind to each other, respect. I mean, do your best to understand people's feelings. It's okay if you don't. At least you try. Um, fuck bitches.
And don't become vegan. Don't become vegan.
Don't. Wow.
I don't know. For me, I don't know. This fuck it. Let people live their life. Damn it! Like stop forcing shit upon people. I don't want to sit there
If you
and
want to grab Pierre by the waist, do it. Do
don't
it. Live your life.
you grab me by the waist, you're probably gonna get punched. I'm not gonna lie to you. I probably might punch you. But just like that, live your life. Don't sit there and force things upon other people. Don't do that. There's no reason to. Also, man, stop being racist. And stop being homophobic and a bigot and like sexist and anything else that's cruel. Like stop. Like give it the times. It like yeah, just give it the times, damn it. It's gonna continue. Watch, some of y'all are gonna have some gay ass sons and gay ass daughters and shit like that, or your daughter want to change into a boy, or your son want to change into a girl. That's what's gonna happen. And then and white men that hate black folk and black folk that hate white people and shit like that.
Bro,
That's why your son or daughter is gonna date one of them. Like,
before we wrap this up, one thing I wanted to mention was like I want to know who was the first white dude to like look at a slave and like you know like I'm a bus like
all right, on that note.
no I just want to know because it
Shut
had to be that 1% that said like it might not hurt that's crazy. Now we have mixed babies.
No, on that note, I no, that's not even a conversation for another time.
Like no, there had to be
No, Chris,
like,
no,
a master,
no.
a slave owner was like, damn,
Chris.
this
It's
girl
been a random black kid.
take the
Random black
fuck
kid.
up.
Episode 25. I'm talking over Chris because he's gonna continue about some shit that doesn't make sense. Been a random black kid.
Oh my
Chris
God.
as always. We're not talking about it. We'll see y'all next time. And
That's gonna be the next topic, bro. I swear to
it's not.
God.
Make sure it's not the next topic. I'm positive. I'll make sure that
Oh
every time
my
you bring it up,
God.
it down. And
All
as
right.
always, until we meet again, We're out of here.